Hey there, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, Aries Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Before I turned on the camera, I was trying to get into your energy, and I got this real tightness in my throat, and I felt all hunched in, and I heard, "Hold your head up." And I was like, "Hold your head up." And then I realized, hold your head up. Like, I don't know what is going on, but be proud of who you are. Take a stand for yourself. Don't let what other people are saying about you make you feel badly about yourself. Hold your head up. So that was what I got for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started here. I do want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. You help me grow my channel. I really appreciate it, especially when you guys give me a like, because then it tells me that you appreciate my time and energy, and that really means so very much to me. And last week, everybody was really stepping up with the likes, and I really do appreciate it. Oh, looks like Spirit's ready. So let's get started and see what's on tap for the week. So we walk into the week with the moon in Taurus, but I'm going to start with Gemini on Sunday because it does get there at the end of the week. But you have this beautiful Nine of Pentacles energy, which is a very Taurus-like card. It's very self-sufficient. It's having more than enough of what you need. She's just sitting there. It's like a Sunday afternoon, right? So this kind of looks like what your Sunday afternoon should be. Try to make it like this, where you're sitting there and she's just having a little snack that shows their abundance and relaxing, and she's in a very nice home, and she's just reading, and she's happy and content in her world by herself. She doesn't need anyone else to make her feel good about her life. She feels very prosperous all on her own, and so that's beautiful energy. And so as we finish out Sunday and we move into the week, try to keep that energy going with you for the week. On Sunday evening at 11:40 Eastern Daylight Time, so really it's like Monday, the moon moves into Gemini. And so this is about, Sunday's about releasing. See how she's just releasing? Releasing, but realizing. She's just looking forward, confident. You can see the future ahead, and she's relaxing into it. When you get to Monday, Monday is about accepting the help you need, accepting your situation. And just because you're accepting help doesn't mean that you have to feel helpless. Accepting help is not about being down and out and somebody is offering you a handout. Think of it instead as a hand up. It's a hand up to help you to get back up on your feet, to get where you need to go. So it's a hand up. So be willing to accept the hand up. Hold your head up, accept the hand up, and then you'll start to see some growth. And so with the moon in Gemini, let's just see what kind of guidance we can get on that. This is happening in your third house of communication. It could be emails, it could be conversations person to person, could be with your siblings. You have opened up your heart. Remove the barriers from around my heart. So this is you being willing to accept yourself for who you are. This is about being willing to accept a hand up. But this is not about feeling like other people get to make you feel bad about who you are or whatever situation you are in. That's not their job, and they only get to do that if you give them permission to do that. If you act like you know you're on your way back, you know that you can do better than where you are at, you know you have a plan, you know where you're going, when you have that kind of an attitude, other people will accept that attitude as well. So don't let other people determine your sense of self-worth. Don't let other people determine what it is that you're worth and what your value is. That's for you and you alone and you and Spirit to work on together. But it is not for anyone else's place to tell you. And so I really want you to think about how much you should be loving yourself. As the moon moves into Cancer, in your fourth house of home, of nurturing. It's about self-love. This is usually, you know, when you talk about Cancer, a lot of times we talk about the mother love, but it's nourishing yourself and the abundance that the universe wants to pour out onto you. It's self-love. It's believing in yourself. And maybe you didn't have an ideal childhood. Maybe your mother struggled to be able to tell you the things that you needed to hear, so tell them to yourself. Because what other people think about you is really none of your business. And so Wednesday, you know, as you're taking care of yourself, it says breathe. Break from beneath the water's surface and soar up beyond the turquoise sea. It says breathe, but it also sounds like breaking surface, right? Like you can push yourself to a higher level. level. This siege is going nuts today. Sometimes it's like I can't get it to burn it all, and then other days like today, it just has a lot. So, push yourself to break surface. Get outside and walk. Breathe. It's going for a swim. Every time you come up for that breath of air, think of it as like you're breaking through on your emotions and you're taking in the air, and just swimming can be very meditative. Actual meditation. Even if it's too hard for you to like sit in meditative pose, just lay down there, right? Just lay out. And it doesn't have to be on the floor, it can be on your bed. Just lay there and breathe in positive energy and love. Breathe out the negativity. In the positive, out with the negativity. Become self-assured. So as the moon moves on Friday morning into your 5th house of fun and romance, I think you're going to start, if you've done the work, if you've relaxed this week, if you learn to like nourish yourself and trust yourself and pour that love, self-love onto yourself. By the time you get to Friday, you're going to be in a much better position to be able to do something with that moon in your 5th house of fun and romance and creativity. And it's all about discovering the path forward. So maybe you need a creative way out of your situation. But if you've been breathing through the week, if you've been understanding that you're worthy, if you're opening your heart to self-love and self-forgiveness, you know, then you can start assessing over the weekend and start figuring out where you're going. Even though this isn't, this is the moon in a Leo card, which is really Leo knows and understands self-value and self-worth. But even as we work into Sunday, it's about discernment. We finish out the day on Sunday with the moon also in discernment. But this is like you're seeing the path, you're assessing where you're going, you're starting to discern what you need, how you can get there. But it all starts with you believing in you and knowing you can do what you can. You can do anything. You can create anything. Goodness gracious. You can co-create anything with the universe. Okay, yes. So see, get out of your box that you're in. There's wide vistas ahead for you. So this is definitely about seeing the path ahead, the gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. So expand your horizon. Success expands in your life. And also you have to take action with passion, valiant courage. So this is about you truly believing in you. This is about you understanding that your value, your worth, and knowing that Spirit has your back, and start discerning the way through. And don't let anybody tell you differently. They can say it. You don't have to argue with them. You just have to not let what they say take root. What you focus on is what you're going to create for yourself. Don't let other people's negative words or attitudes or dismissive behavior towards you dictate the terms of how you live your life. That's not good. You get to decide. It's up to you. All right. Yep, it's up to you. Freedom is yours. Freedom is yours. And I mean, look at her. She looks pretty free and confident there. Freedom is yours. And Spirit has your back. I almost said that a minute ago. I don't know if I did. I was going to, but Spirit has your back. Spirit has your back. So while you're doing this self-love, this nurturing, while you're expanding your vistas and valiantly moving forward, Spirit has your back. Breathe your way through it. Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. Don't allow other people to dictate who you are. That's your job. It's your job to determine who you are. You. It's nobody else's. It's your job. So when you abdicate that to somebody else and you let the negative things that people have said to you through years, in the moment, whatever, determine your self-value, your self-worth, and your self-esteem, then you're abdicating your own responsibility for your own life, and that is not cool. Take responsibility. Hold your head up. It is okay to take a hand up, but don't let anybody make you think it's a handout. It's not. Oh, I love it. And your color card for the week, oh my gosh, this is some crazy lighting going on here today. You have brilliance. Discover your brilliance. So, like a diamond, has many facets. And as the light catches it, it sparkles out all over everywhere, right? So, I don't know. If you have any sparkly clothes this week, I'd be wearing them sparkly jewelry. It doesn't matter what the sparkly is, but when you wear it, I want you to think about, this is me. I'm sparkly. And I have a lot of facets to me. And I am amazing. Okay? And so believe in yourself and hold your head up. No matter what your circumstances are, Spirit wants you to hold your head up. And Spirit has your back. Okay? All right. I will see you back here. Ooh. I don't know what I'm going to do yet next week. I'm trying to decide. I think soulmate reading. So be sure to check them out. And I will see you back here soon. You take care and shine. Shine. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.